Alright, I just had a very interesting experience, and I don't know how else to talk about it other than film a video, because it's kind of funny, a little bit infuriating, if that helps. So my last vacation that I went on was to Oklahoma City, and I took my boyfriend. We were very dumb and waited until the last minute to even consider, oh my gosh, we need real IDs. Maybe about 2 weeks up until a couple days before vacation, we're trying to figure this out. Because this new law and this new restriction reports have now put in place, we need the little gold star that's on all of your IDs that you have all seen, and we don't have those. We find out last minute, he tells me he's going to consider going to go get a passport, so I consider getting a passport. He finds out the hard way that you can be denied an overnight shipping passport and you will not get your money back. So he goes to his regular DMV office, he gets a real ID, he gets the temporary one, and they tell him it's going to be fine. So I go to the DMV thinking that I can get a real ID, but I get denied. Frustrations of that aside, now I'm wondering what the hell I'm going to do. I call my mom. Mom tells me that I'm going to be fine, that people are flying all of the time without their real IDs. They're just having to do extra screening. And me, I'm a little ball of anxiety, so I don't want to chance it. So I keep trying to figure out what exactly I can do. I get a copy of my birth certificate, I get a bill, I get my social security card, and I end up bringing that to the airport with me to show security. They end up letting me through. I do the extra screening, and I get a little red sticker that says, you do not have a real ID. You need to get proper identification in the future because we might not be this nice in the future. Bottom line was that we were able to go on vacation and come back without me having a real ID. So I have another trip coming up. It's about to be my best friend's birthday. Hannah, love you, happy birthday. And I realized that I still need some sort of valid form of ID in order to travel. I have the app Clear, and I figured I'm going to start signing up. Even though I don't have a real ID or a passport yet, I'm going to start signing up for Clear. So I go to Clear, and it wants me to upload a picture of a valid government-issued form of ID. And I scroll down to the bottom, and on it says Tribal Enrollment Identification. What? So a fun little trivia tidbit fact about me is that my family, on both sides, has Indigenous heritage. Why did I not know this? So I text my mother, I text my group chat with my sisters. I asked them about this. One of my sisters, she seems to know way more about this than I do. My mom tells me, yes, you got an ID from the tribe when you were born. My sister tells me, you can contact the office, you can request a form, you can request a ID with a picture, it costs about $45, and their website says it's shipped out within 6 weeks. And when I tell you I got off the phone and I went, what? What? Are you kidding me? Are you joking? I had this entire runaround looking for an ID. I get denied. I try to get a passport. I can't get one. Going through all of these stages of emotions, and I'm worried about not being let on my flight, and I want to go to my best friend's birthday party. What do you mean? I could have gotten my tribal ID this entire freaking time, and it's cheaper than anything else, and it gets shipped faster than everything else. I'm laughing because this is ridiculous. How did I not know this? So I go on the website. I go on the Enrollment Nation website. I download 2 forms. I ended up having to call my office because I needed my enrollment number and I didn't know it. So they gave it to me and I sent everything out, just sent everything out today. Hopefully get my ID in time. One more fun little tidbit. After I sent everything out, I realized I forgot to put a check or a money order in the envelope for the ID. So I'm parked at work right now, and I just, at the time of filming this, about like 10 minutes ago, I got off the phone with the enrollment office and I told them, I just sent you forms. I forgot to put in a check and for the cost of this ID. What can I do? And she just goes, oh, IDs are free. Again! What do you mean? all of this stressing out when it could have been easy? I did my makeup today for photos. I went to FedEx and I took passport-esque photos for this ID that they will hopefully accept. Anyways, Hannah, happy early birthday. I will hopefully see you in Denver. Anyways, that's the story of the past like couple weeks of this that has been going on. By the way, to take pictures and ship everything out was maybe $45. So there's that. And the ID is going to be free. So if I'm going to take anything from this, I would at least like to let everyone else know, if you are registered with a tribe, if you know you are registered with a tribe, if you do not have any means to get a real ID or a passport, I would suggest contacting the office, your enrollment office of whatever tribe that you're registered to, and see what you can do about getting a picture ID, because that's a valid form of ID for travel. Again, it's very easy. At least on my end, it was easy. I don't know how other tribes do their things, and I hope it goes very easy for you guys. But thank you so much for listening. Hope you guys have a great week.